He's even said this last week he'd like to take the sales tax from 6 to 3. I mean, just can't do that in this state. We've had the property taxes, we had Governor Chris cut them through Amendment 1, but then they kind of self-cut through the housing bubble exploding. Property taxes have come down. People move to this state, as we all know, because of the sunshine and lower taxes. We are one of the lowest taxed individuals and corporations in the United States of America. We do need to balance a budget. We have to balance a budget. You cannot do that while cutting taxes and without looking at some other tax exemptions that maybe need to go away to fill some of these holes. You cannot do it. Once again, Steve, it's just spin. It's Tea Party, Fox News spin that allow him to put that out there that have no reality.
Well, he's made some substantive proposals. The pension and how we deal with the pension fund is going to be a big issue this session.
I believe, for some of the reasons, Steve, that you've alluded to, that there will be some tax reductions so that members of the legislature can say that they reduced some taxes. I'm fairly confident we're not going to cut teacher pay by 5% so that we can zero out the corporate income tax. That'd just be my guess. Some of the other stuff is more of I think, a function of inexperience or misunderstanding. I mean, for example, the reducing property taxes. What we're really talking about is buying down the required local effort for schools. Well, the state can increase funding for education and take down the required local effort any session it wants to. I mean, that's not like inventing the wheel. You just put more money in education and lower the property tax rate. Bringing all the healthcare functions of state government together so that you'll have one large agency and it'll be more efficient. Well, that would be like HRS, which we broke apart in the 1990s so that it would be more efficient. Or bringing all of the job creation functions together in one super economic department so that they can be more efficient would be kind of like the old Department of Commerce that we broke up in the 1990s because it wasn't very efficient. Some of these things, it just requires a little more seasoning.
Well, I think the legislature will take, as is the case with most legislators and most governors, will take some of the proposals that Governor Scott has suggested, like on pension reform, and also some of the consolidation measures. Perhaps the Department of Community Affairs functions are now kicked back to state and local, agencies or to the Department of Environmental Protection.